Hi friends, today's story is called Pete the Kitty and the Groovy Playdate. The authors are Kimberly and James Dean. They wrote this story together. It's one of our favorite characters. Who is it? That's right, it's Pete the cat, but look carefully, he looks a little younger than I remember him looking. He looks almost like us, like a preschooler, doesn't he? And who is this? That's our friend Grumpy Toad. We remember him from Go Pete Go, don't we? Who's had a play date recently? Not me. I've been home. Sometimes it's easy to forget how to share, isn't it? Pete the kitty jumps out of bed. I cannot wait. Grumpy Toad and I have a groovy play date. Woo, he's excited. Would you be excited to play with a friend right now? Thumbs up. Yes, me too. Hey, Grumpy Toad, I'm ready to play. It's going to be an awesome day. Pete wants to play with Grumpy Toad's cool blue truck. He got the truck from this box. It says My Toys. Zoom, zoom, vroom, all around the room. Uh-oh. Look at Grumpy Toad's face. I think there's going to be a problem. I wonder what it's going to be. But Grumpy Toad starts to whine. Our truck is mine, mine, mine. Pete the cat says, no worries, that's okay. I'll find something else to play. Pete finds some blocks. Let's build a city, says Pete the kitty. Ooh, that rhymes. But Grumpy Toad starts to whine. Those blocks are mine, mine, mine. Pete the kitty says, no worries, that's okay. I'll find something else to play. Is it fun to play with a friend who says, all these toys are mine and doesn't like to share? No, I agree, it is hard to share, but it's also not fun to play with friends that don't want to share with you. Pete sees a superhero cape far out. Have no fear, Super Kitty is here. How do you think Pete the cat is going to react? How do you think Grumpy Toad is going to react? I think you could probably guess it. He starts to whine. And what does he say, friends? Mine, mine, mine. Grumpy Toad has all the toys, and Pete has none. This play date is just no fun. We warned him, didn't we? We knew how it makes us feel when no one shares with us. Pete is sad. Pete is blue. He thinks about what to do. Grumpy Toad, wouldn't it be better if we were playing together? Grumpy Toad says, my pile of toys has grown, but it's no fun playing alone. Grumpy Toad thinks of all the fun things that he and Pete have done together. They've flown kites, they've played in a tree house, they've played ball. Yes, sharing would make this play date so much better. Grumpy Toad shares his truck with Pete. You push me and I'll push you. Zoom, zoom, vroom, all around the room. Grumpy Toad shares his blocks. Here are the blocks, Pete the kitty, for you and me to build a city. Look how much fun they're having together. Can you think of something fun you'd like to do with a friend right now? Maybe Play-Doh, maybe race cars. Grumpy Toad shares his cape. Okay, time for superheroes to save the day. Strong muscles, flying high, have no fear. Wonder Toad and Super Kitty are here. And they've even changed the little word on the toy box. It now says our toys. We have some expert sharers here. Grumpy Toad shares all of his toys with Pete. They play and play and play. What a groovy, awesome day. Thank you, Grumpy Toad, for sharing your cape, your truck, and your blocks. Wow, sharing really rocks. And look, Grumpy Toad even shared his cape with Pete and let him take it home for the night. But don't worry, he'll get it back tomorrow. The end. Bye, room 12.